current state of sea turtles in Dominica is that there are 3 species and the numbers are declining. We used to have probably up to 70 nesting females a year. It could be as few as 12 now. The population is going down fast.
Dominica has 3 species that nest on its beach. We have the hawksbill, the green turtle, and the leatherback. And this is a great natural resource for us.
It used to have a lot of leatherbacks coming up, and a lot of people used to come up from everywhere and see it with pictures and everything. It was great.
The reasons for the declining population could be any number of things, right? You could have the cumulative impacts of things like climate change and shifting food supplies and things like that. But there's also stressors that we can control, like illegal poaching and illegal hunting of sea turtles when they're up on the beach nesting.
We have already lost one, which is the loggerhead. It used to nest in Dominica, and we have not sighted it for many years now. They may have been hunted out, and therefore we are taking precautionary measures to prevent that from happening to the other 3 species.
When we look and we observe the amount of poaching that was taking place during the turtle season, we came together and we organized DomSeTCO. Before we started the conservation aspect of it, we did some educational parts. We went to schools, we went to youth groups. Then we start doing monitors on the beach, and we start bringing in persons from the neighboring villages to look at the sea turtle, how it comes, what it does on the beach, and during the season, how it really reacts on the beach.
I care a lot about the environment and nature, and turtles really are my passion. Now, we have grown over the years. The main thing is the patrol. If we're not there, other people will be there for a different reason. And even with us being here, they still pose a challenge to us.
My name is Jaelle, and I've been there for 1 year. I started last year, and I've been enjoying it because I love turtles and they're so cute, and I want to make sure that they're protected from the people that try and murder them. If they keep on taking it, then it will go extinct and we won't have any turtles come up and lay. So we're making sure that they are protected.
I am taking care of the turtles on the beach. This year Point Grenade Beach and Champion Beach. Turtle come nesting there, so it's my duty to take care of them, protect them from the dogs, poachers as well.
Some people are playing. Some young people, they know the meat, if they not eat that meat, they're not strong.
The people of Dominica has for a very long time enjoyed sea turtle meat. It's like a tradition. It's part of the culture. You know, some people feel very strong, you know, they feel good, especially the men, you know, enjoying sea turtle meat. So quite a number of persons who live in this sort of ignorance, you know, and so it makes them aggressive, and they will do a lot to you know, defy the laws and so on.
Well, I expect to meet people, poachers. I expect that, but I'm not all that scared of them because it's people from my neighborhood.
I mean, La Plaine is small, so we know everybody in La Plaine, but they still do it. They still come. They still try and attack the turtles.
Well, we was on the beach, and it's like I actually saw the person was coming. I flashed my light. I saw he was coming. Well, I didn't expect he was going to cross the river, so I actually stand up. But when I turned, I saw he running, coming with the cutlass on me. So all the rest of them run, so I stand up. And then he threatened me, saying, oh, he have to kill one of us. Anytime he meets us on the beach again, he'll just bury us on the beach. But that don't scare me. I don't scared. I'm not scared at all.
So we saw a guy not too far from here.
not too far from here. He was walking towards us. When we almost passed him, he started to run in the river. So no, we didn't take that for anything. We just say he's probably scared because we are coming on the beach. But maybe when we walked up a little bit after, we saw the tracks. Hawksville came up. We took our measurements. We did what we had to do, and then we started walking again. A little after, we saw where he killed a greenback. But we thought a little bit too late because he had time to escape. But I saw his face. I made a report to the police, but they didn't come so.
I have seen a lot of, struggles, battles with poachers, and where we had to bring, the police on many occasions to help, fight these people off the beach. People would come out, in large numbers. It's like what we refer to a carnival. We just had carnival. Yeah, you'd see that many. I saw that, several occasions. And the people would come and settle on the beach and prepare themselves to take turtles, even though the patrollers and persons engaged in sea turtle protection, and even the police, on beaches during that time.
Normally, from the time they see the bright light, they would try to get away. But then they get so bold, they figure they can confront me with a machete and tell me, shut off my light. That happened to me on that corner of the beach with a poacher who actually chased me off the area with his machete. My bag stayed there. He robbed my equipment and what he wanted out of my bag and so on.
I mean, there's some of these activities, if you're not strong, you'd say that's it, you're done. Because you think of your life, you think of the dangers to your life, you think of your family. You probably say, but why am I doing this to save, sea turtles?
To be honest, I fear nothing. Nothing. Once I come to protect my turtles, I fear nothing. I fear neither poachers, neither the animals. Because I come to protect them. Because I have my children. I have a little boy, 2 years. I want him to know what's a turtle. I want him to know what's a leatherback. I want him to know what's a hawksbill and a greenback.
The law in Dominica say when they get a person that kill a turtle, the person has to pay $400. They say that's not a problem. I have a big turtle, how many pounds? I can make more money than that.
It is a form of generating income as well. People make a lot of money. Turtle will probably be like between $15 and $25 a pound. And there are other reasons like exportation. Even exportation, sea turtle meat can be exported to make more money.
The fine is very small. If you sell a turtle 2,000 pounds or 1,500 pounds, you make a lot of money.
We'd like to see change in the laws. Well, actually, Cabinet has already approved the increase for the fines for poaching turtles. It has moved from $400 EC to $7,500. Cabinet has to take this to Parliament for it to be enacted. And it's probably about 7 or more years now, and we're not seeing that. I'm not sure this is going to happen.
The turtle situation in Dominica is getting very urgent. If the government doesn't do anything about illegal poaching and the catching of sea turtles at sea as a permissible fishery, it's very feasible that Dominica will not see sea turtles in the next 5 to 10 years.
But what I think the politicians themselves have to do is to understand that they're doing something that is important for Dominica. Not just thinking of being elected for the next 5 years, but thinking of Dominica and protecting its biodiversity. Just do what they need to do, and also looking at something else that we've been asking for, to declare nesting beaches as specially protected beaches, particularly during the nesting, just for the nesting season. So if all of us can understand, what it is we want to do, having conservation of sea turtles, not just to ensure that we have turtles for future generations to see and to eat as well, but that we can use sea turtle conservation for rural people to generate incomes like sea turtle watch and all of that, to increase tourism activities.
It's kind of fascinating to see them laying, because children, they love it, especially the baby turtles. Oh, the children love it.
For us as a dive industry, turtle is one of our most desired things for a diver to see. And to be honest, if you go out and you have a dive where not a lot of interesting things are happening, but divers swim with a turtle for 5 minutes, that's all they're going to talk about the rest of their holiday.
I guess when a diver sees a sea turtle, you can see them happy. They're like a kid again, I guess. That's a way to describe it, the face reaction, It's a joyful reaction.
So we used to have people from Sweden come in there very often to look at the sea turtles on the beach. And based on that, we have seen a dramatic decline in the poaching of sea turtle, because the people that was really eating it, when they came on the beach and they saw the process, they say, no, I cannot eat that anymore.
There's so much value to having turtles nesting that we need to find better ways to protect them and stop the poaching. We found after Maria that a lot of turtles were coming up right here in this community now for the first time in a long, long time. So I approached Jake from DomSeTCO, and Resilient Dominica is going to work with DomSeTCO in putting a patrol program in place to make sure that the nests are well located, well protected, and try and play our part within this community of Soufriere in protecting our turtles.
Dominica is a remarkable place. You can have small actions that can have a big impact. You've got small, focused coastal villages. There's a lot that you can do to have a very big impact with little effort.
So the 3 that are left, we want to make sure that they are always there, and we want to maintain this biodiversity on the nature island.